I think we all should be really ashamed about the international attitude to the way Saddam Hussein operated with massive chemical warfare against Iran. However, I will just try to make a little exception. And that was when Iran took the initiative in the Conference on Disarmament to present powerful proof of the chemical, biological attacks on Halabja, and asked for a reaction, and it was silent all over the room. But I'm happy to say that one delegation, Sweden, was the only one, because Sweden is not a part of any military alliance. We are acting on our own judgment, on our own moral responsibility. We joined with Iran on condemning that. But that was certainly not because I asked the floor. I would like to say one thing to this community and First World Tour. I think your leadership, your colleagues in Iran, but also your personal leadership in negotiating this, one of the most complex deals in modern history and certainly in arms control, would really merit the Nobel Peace Prize. And I really hope that you will rightly be nominated for that.
Okay, over there, yes.
Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Ralph, for reminding us of chemical weapons. By the way, you know that not a single Security Council resolution named Iraq for using chemical weapons until after Iran-Iraq war ended. Can you believe that? From 1985, the Secretary General Javier Pérez de Cuellar, whom I respect and admire greatly, produced report after report that Iraq was using indiscriminately chemical weapons against civilians and soldiers. The best the Security Council could do was to deplore the use of chemical weapons, that is in 1988, against Iranians, as if these chemical weapons came from the heavens. It refrained from naming Saddam Hussein until 1988. And the first time Saddam Hussein was condemned for the use of chemical weapons was when he used it against his own people in Halabja at the end of the war. And even then, the CIA tried to blame it on us. There is a whole article in the New York Times. I mean, had it not been for his invasion of Kuwait, some of the facts about the use of chemical weapons might have remained top secret even today. And now it becomes rather ridiculous that people who condoned and helped the use of chemical weapons by Iraq against his own people, against our soldiers, our civilians, all of a sudden draw red lines with regard to chemical weapons. Consistency is the source of credibility in international relations. And if you're inconsistent, you're not credible.